Yeah. Just waiting for a few people to join in. Just hang with me for a little bit. We're going to work on men's health today. Hey, lovely. All right, wonderful. Sorry, it took me a moment to get on here today. Just waiting for folks to join in. We're going to give it just a minute while people join in. Just get comfortable. I want you guys all to really enjoy the acupressure. We'll go through some protocols, just waiting for, we usually get 200 people on here, so just waiting for folks to join in. So give it a little bit and we'll get started. While we're waiting for people to join in, I would love to know where in the world all of you guys are dialing in from. Let me know. I'm in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. This is where I grew up. My dad worked at the Pentagon for a really long time, and my parents' house is just down the street. So really great to be here. Let me know where in the world you guys are all calling in from, and we'll get started once we have a core group of people on here. So just relax, get that cup of tea, get comfortable, put your feet up, and we will get started when we get some more people on here. And let me know where you guys are all this evening, this Thursday night. Oh, really good. All right, Mr. Master King, good to see you on here. So just, yeah, give it a little bit of time. Let me know where in the world you guys are all coming in from. All right, Arlene from California, great. Madison, Wisconsin. I lived in California. Madison, Wisconsin, haven't been. Florida, I grew up going to Florida, so really great. And I worked for a consulting company based out of Florida. Minneapolis, with family in Minneapolis. I'm not from this world. Oh, well, even better, I guess. Really good. All right. If you're just joining me for the first time, we go through acupressure protocols, and then at the end, I take questions, Q&A. I have a YouTube channel, Empirical Grace, also Instagram. Do check us out on Instagram. We got hacked about a year ago, and we're trying to rebuild our account back up. So do that. All right, we have a good core people on here. Really good. Happy to be here. So today's is focused on men's health. Yesterday we did women's health. So we're going to do 3 different protocols today, and I want you guys all to do it with me. And if you are a woman here, no problem, you can still do this. It's going to be of great benefit to you, and also you can do it for your partner if it's a he. So all good. So first protocol we're going to do is for anxiety, just to let you relax, wash away the day, and get a good night's sleep. We're going to do 3 points, and the first point that we're going to do, all of these are on the ear, and they are really going to help calm you and relax you so you can be your best self. If you're feeling like you have high blood pressure, these are really good points. If you have blood pressure concerns, do work with your doctor. So if you've been with me, we do protocols to help you. And the first protocol we're going to do is on the rim of the ear. You're going to feel super good after doing it. So let's go ahead and do it together. So we're going to do it on both ears. Let's go ahead and do this. This is a great point for sleep. This is also a great point if you're a gentleman or if you're a lady and you're struggling with blood pressure issues. If you have blood pressure issues, do talk to your doctor, because blood pressure can have lots of complications. I really want you to see your doctor. So first point, great for calming the mind, relaxing anxiety, stress, anger, frustration. Also, this point's going to help you sleep, and this point is also going to help you with blood pressure concerns. So let's go ahead and do this point together. Massage the rim of the ear from the attachment to all the way to the earlobes. Let's go ahead and do this together. You're going to feel really, really good. And when you do these points, I want you guys to do it for a couple of minutes. But we're going to do it, maybe today we'll actually do it, we'll go through the protocols. How about we do that so you guys can have your moment with acupressure today? So let's go ahead and do it for the therapeutic time. So I want you just to relax. You don't have to worry about anything, and I'll keep track for us. So really good. This is going to make you feel so good. You're gonna, after this live, you're just gonna want to take a hot shower and go to sleep. And that's my purpose in doing these live. These points also can be great benefit for balancing your body out, harmonizing things so that you can be your best self. These points are good for men and women, but tonight's session is kind of geared more towards men, and we're going to try to answer some of the questions. We do so much for women, which is great. I'm a woman on the planet, but I also want to take care of my gentlemen. So really good. And again, if you're just joining us, we're doing the rim of the ear. We're massaging that. And also, as you're doing it, we're going to go from the rim where it attaches to the head, and we're going to go all the way down to the earlobe. Now you can go as fast or you can go as slow, whatever you want, but we're going to do this for another minute. When you do these points, I want you to do them for a couple of minutes. You can do them up to 20 minutes. This is a great point to do while you're laying in bed. You're welcome, Amanda. I gotta help. And we gotta do something too, not only for women and men, but we'll try to maybe do a kids section too, but we won't talk about that. We're talking about our gentlemen right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, thank you, Allie. Thank you for the gift. And I don't know if you guys know, but all my social media money goes to the free clinic in Washington, D.C. and also Hyderabad. Also, if you check out my YouTube channel, you'll see my TV appearances and all my social media money. I'm monetized on YouTube, so all my YouTube money, all the gifts here, all the subscriptions on TikTok, hey, they're for free clinic. It's my goal to serve, and so we want to do that. Really, really good. Okay, great. We did that for 2 minutes. See how easy that was? Okay, next point that we're going to do is we are going to go ahead. Thank you, Carmen. Really appreciate the gift. Now, we do this a lot for our ladies, but this is really great for men, and that is kidney, liver, and endocrine. Again, kidney, liver, and endocrine. How I do this, oh my God, Chica, thank you. I really appreciate the subscription. Really appreciate it. Again, you guys, all the money goes to the free clinic, and we're gonna do that in 2024. Washington, D.C. and Hyderabad. If you go to YouTube, you'll see a free clinic that I've done, and that free clinic, 70% of the 10,000 patients I treated, they have long-lasting results, so really good stuff. So for our gentlemen, I want to hit the kidney, the liver, and endocrine. Again, kidney, liver, and endocrine. And this is going to do a couple of things. So much cortisol is involved in stress, also thyroid, also testosterone. These are great points to help you to be able to balance that out, and so that you only get a certain amount of hormone. And if you are stressed out, then what happens is that hormone goes to cortisol. You have less hormone for testosterone and for thyroid and all that. So this is a great point for balancing this out. How I do it is just you grab it like this. That's how you do it. I like to use an acupressure pen. And so we have this pen, and I like to do it with a pen because it helps me be more precise. So we're going to do each point for about a minute. So we go like this. And that's what we're going to do. And right now I am doing a live from TikTok and also YouTube, so you guys can check me out on YouTube as well. And we have a lot of free courses on YouTube, so do check them out. And we're going to start to try to post daily on YouTube, so that you guys can get that daily effect. My goal is to incorporate acupressure into your daily lives so you can do it. Acupressure, the benefit of acupressure is that it is, let me just talk, I work with a lot of men, so I get it. So you can release a lot of different endorphins, opioids, serotonin, dopamine, and as a result, because of those happy chemicals, because then your body isn't as stressed, then the disease process is more balanced. You have less chance for that disease process to happen. So I do want you to see your doctor, but these are great points to augment the care. So really, really good. And if you want this tool, you can do it, use your finger, no problem. If you want to use this tool, then what I would recommend is that you go to the second link in the bio. And also we have a section for men's health that has a lot of great tips for gentlemen. It's got different supplements, different teas, different oils. So I believe it's, I don't know the link, it's on the link tree. It's called Donnie Health. You can go to donniehealth.co, and if you go to the link tree, there's a section for men's health. You can check that out. Really, really good. Okay, fantastic. Okay, it's already been 2 minutes. See how easy that was? So really, really good. All right, next point we're actually going to do is, this is a great point. You're going to sleep like a baby with this point. So we can do it on, this is my male model of Adam. So Adam right here has a master process. All humans have mastery process right here. So this point is going to help you sleep really, really good. So what I want you to do is, how I get to this point is I pretty much go behind the ear. So this is where the ear is. I go behind the ear. So I want you to go ahead and hit the back of the ear. And this is going to help you to wash away the day. And first set of series that I'm going to do is to help just with anxiety, anger, frustration. And as a result, I want you to sleep better. And when you sleep better, your cognitive function is better, your stress is less, and as a result, you've got more hormones such as testosterone. So really good thing that we can do. And then I'm also going to do an acupressure protocol to help you in other ways. So hang tight. We're going to go ahead and do this point for another minute. If you're just joining us, we just did a 3-point protocol to help with anxiety, anger, frustration, sadness, to get you into a good place so that you're in a better place, better mood, better sleep, and your body is better balanced. And these are in addition to any recommendations of your doctor. Just let's do this for 30 seconds. Each of the points I want you guys to do for a couple of minutes, and we're going to do our best to do that today. But you can do the points up to 20 minutes, but these are really great protocols that you can do. So really, really good stuff. Wow, I'm feeling really nice and relaxed. I hope my gentlemen are doing it. And ladies, you can do these points. If your partner is a man, you can do these points. And gentlemen, if you have a male partner, you can do these points as well. All good, all good. So for the gentlemen. All right, next set of points that I want to do is for gentlemen so that they, yes, the rub, the back of the neck. Yes, ma'am. That's what we have to do. Yes, to help with sleep. You got it. Good. Really good. I'll have to do like a Q&A. Really good. So not to beat around the bush, but let's do a set of points. Let's do a set of points to help with lasting a little longer. So this could be for PE or ED issues. This is a real concern. I've treated about 100,000 patients in my lifetime. I'm considered a master in the field. And a lot of men confide in me, and this is the real struggle, right? And it could inhibit their relationships and so forth. So I want to give you a simple protocol. I'm going to do my best when I do men's health to change it up so that you guys can get a variety. And I'll try to change it up. Sometimes it's a little hard on the lives because access to the hand and the face is probably the best points. So we're going to do 3 points to help you guys, gentlemen, to last a little longer. So first point that we're going to do is, in Chinese medicine, there's a reflexology. This, we see it all throughout the body, and they've been able to confirm this through MRI research, which means that if you stimulate an area, then you can see on the MRI that another area is stimulated. So what I want to do is I want to educate you guys. And so thank you, Jasmine. Again, all the money goes to the free clinic, whether it's the roses or the subscriptions, or if you guys binge my YouTube channel, it'll help me for getting the money for the free clinic. And I so appreciate that. So all social media money goes to free clinic in Washington, D.C. and Hyderabad. So getting back, in Chinese medicine, all the fingers represent the eggplant. So, and we have a couple of mirror images like that in the body. So if we understand them, we can use them well. So what I want you to consider is that actually, right, most men have one eggplant, but in Chinese medicine, each of the fingers represent an eggplant. So you actually have 10 eggplants. And also another mirror image is that on the nose, that also represents an eggplant. So there's going to be an acupressure point that I'm going to do. And why is it good to do this? Well, if if a gentleman, and again, work with your doctor, if you're struggling with blood sugar or blood pressure issues, then you may have a vascularly compromised system and the blood may not be going. So if the blood isn't going to that area, the gentleman may not have as much control. So ladies, you can do this, or gentlemen, if your partner's man, this is a nice point you can do. And the simplest way that I do this point is simply by massaging the fingertips. So let's go ahead and do this together. So let's go ahead and do this, and I'll keep time for us. We'll do it for 2 minutes. Again, I really want you guys to get in the habit of doing these points for a couple of minutes, couple times a day. Easiest thing to do is to do it first thing in the morning. You know, you can do it while laying in bed. And the last thing you can do is at night and laying in bed. So again, this point is a great point if you feel you feel for your partner that the blood flow isn't getting to the eggplant. This is a great way to help that. And also keep in mind, acupressure, acupuncture is a therapy. It is almost the physical therapy of Chinese medicine. So what does that mean? That means that over time, if you consistently do this point, again, consistency is the name of the, yeah, this is for stamina. Really good. You guys are answering each other's questions. I love it. So thank you so much. So what does this mean? So if it's like running a marathon, I was a runner, right? So we start off by walking a couple of miles, then we start off by running a mile, then we go to 3 miles, then we go to 5 miles, and then after a while we're running 12, 13 miles, right? So if you're able to do the acupressure, acupuncture, well, you can't do puncture because you don't have a license, but you can do the acupressure. If you're able to do the acupressure longer term, then you will see that the blood is being trained to be there longer and longer, so which results in the duration. So really, really good thing that you can do. So really good. Next point that we're actually going to do is actually on the earlobe. On the earlobe is the libido point. So there are certain foods too that you can eat to help with libido and so forth. And we can go through foods in a different session. So according to actually Ayurvedic medicine as well as Chinese medicine, the libido point is actually on the earlobe. So what you can do is simply just massage the earlobe, or you can just pull a little bit on the earlobe. I don't know if you want to tug, but you can just pull a little bit. So what we're going to do is where the earring is, actually, we're just going to massage the earlobe. And this is generally a really comforting point. So let's go ahead and do this. And this will just help with that desire. And part of it is, oh, thank you. So this is where part of it too is that if you're stressed, the desire goes away, right? So the first point we did is to bring blood flow to the eggplant. And this point is to just help relax the body so that you have more desire. And also if you're able to relax, then you're able to last longer because you have more testosterone, right? The cortisol is less and the testosterone is higher. So this is also a really good point. So we're going to just do this for another minute. See how easy these points are? Just lay in bed and do this, or do this for yourself or your partner. And also, ladies, these points can help you too. Just remember, you can't do the hand and foot points if you're pregnant. But ladies, these points can help you to also last a little longer. Similar reflexology for men and for women. So keep that in mind. So we'll just do this for a little longer. And then I also want to do one more point that's really powerful and according to my research, but I want to share it with all of you as well. Really good stuff. So let's also talk about what happens when let's say a gentleman cannot last as long as he wants because it may be PE, or it may be because of ED. So what's going on here is that there may not be as much nitric oxide in the body, and nitric oxide actually oxidizes the blood. And as a result, you have more blood and more control over that blood to be able to last longer. Now, one of the best ways to get nitric oxide in the body is through nasal breathing, actually. And so we can do more nasal breathing together, but there's an acupressure point that can help with nasal breathing because it really relaxes the cavities within the face. So let's do this point, and this point is also really good because if you look at the mirror image of the face, then you have here, and you have here, and you have here. And this area right here is the lower abdomen for the gentleman. And so is this area, and so is this area. So if we bring blood flow to that area, then there's more blood flow in the lower abdomen. And if there's more flow and you train the flow, then you have more control, which means you can last longer. So let's do this point. And so let's do this for 2 minutes, and it's extremely relaxing, and maybe because there's more blood flow that gets in your body. So let's do this together for the next 2 minutes, and I will keep track for us. So let's do this, and then afterwards, let's see, we're just going to go from yin tong all the way to the temple, all the way down, and then up. So let's do this together. And then afterwards, I will go ahead and open it up for questions. And again, subscribers get more priority. And the way that you become a subscriber is that you hit the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. Not a problem, but we'll open it up for questions. Or if there's a certain demand, we can do another protocol or so. And then we'll figure out how best I can support the men out there and also the women and men who have male partners. So all good. So really, really good. So, and also on our YouTube channel, we actually have a 45-day course to help men to last a little longer. So do check it out. And a lot of the things that I've seen with acupressure is that it takes a little bit of time, right? It takes a while for you to get to where you need to be. So if you can follow along with these courses, then on YouTube, then you'll get to where you want to be. And of course, work with your doctor because there are things that are happening. There are medications too that can inhibit the duration. And so you want to check in with your doctor and see what's going on. So you're your best self as well. Oh, this is for improving nitric oxide so that you can last a little bit longer. That's how it is. Really good, really good. And while we do this, let's go ahead and just take a deep breath. And exhale. Let's do it again. Take a deep breath, and that will help improve nitric oxide, which is going to improve the blood, which is going to help the gentleman last a little longer. So let's go ahead and do another deep breath. And exhale. Fantastic. All right. So let's go ahead and open it up for questions. Subscribers, you get priority. So let's go ahead and open it up. And again, subscribers get priority. And guys, keep the questions clean just because I got to stay on these platforms so I can fund the free clinic. So let's, again, if you want to become a subscriber, you hit the yellow star on the lower left-hand corner. Do my best to answer everyone's questions. You know that. But I'll give a little priority to subscribers because they've had commitment towards me and I want to show that. Okay, all right. That's good questions already coming through. Okay, okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to give it another minute and then we're going to go ahead and ask for, here, we'll give it another second or two, and then, wow, a lot of sleep questions for the guys. Okay. All right, giving it another minute, and then let's go ahead and go through questions. And again, subscribers, you get priority. Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead and answer the questions. So a lot of those subscribers are asking for energy, and makes sense, right? It totally makes sense. Men and women, we need energy. So there is a really good set of points that we can do for energy. 3-point protocol. You guys know that I love my 3-point protocols, right? So the 3 points that I want to do today are going to really boost your energy. So actually we might do a 4-point protocol. So first point we're going to do, you can't do it if you're pregnant. It's too stimulating, but any other case you can do it. What we're going to do is let's do it together, and I'll hold the time for us. Is we're going to go ahead and right below the nose, right here, we're going to press. Let's press this. You can use as much pressure as you want, as light pressure as you want. And we're going to go ahead and do this for about a minute. And this is literally going to wake you up. And if you're wanting to go to sleep tonight, I don't know if you want to do this point, but this can definitely wake you up. So let's go ahead and do this, and I'll keep track for us. Let's go ahead and do this for just another 30 seconds or so. Really, really good. And you can also inhale and exhale while you do this, and this will help. And this is a great point for literally, I already feel awake when I do this. So just can't do this point if you're pregnant, but this is a really good point for resuscitation. So really good. So I feel the difference. I hope you guys do too. All right, next point we're going to do, this is actually raising the energy up. So these points, if you're just joining us, is for high energy. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the love. You know, all the money goes to the all the social media money goes to the free clinics. So next point we're going to do for energy, and sorry, I'm getting my lipstick all messed up, but all good. We're going to go from the chin all the way up, through the nose, all the way up to the top. So let's go ahead and do this point, and this is called raising the yang. This makes your energy up. So let's go ahead and do this for another couple of minutes. I'll keep track, and again, follow these protocols, and these points are going to wake you up, but what we're going to do is a protocol to also get you to sleep. So no worries, we're going to just finish this out and then do another protocol to help you to sleep tonight. So really good. So this is for men and women for high energy, because that's what the subscribers wanted tonight. What are you guys gonna do? Go out and party tonight? Really good. I wish I was going out with you. So really, really good. So let's do this for another minute. And why does this point work? Well, you guys know that the midline of the face represents the spine. So I want you guys to consider doing this along the midline of the face. So this is a really good point to helping balance out the spine, letting the spine rejuvenate. And as a result, it's going to give you energy. And the upward motion also gives you energy. So really good thing to do. So 3-point protocol for energy. We're going to go ahead and push this point. Can't do this point if you're pregnant. And we're going to go ahead and do this point. And then in addition, we're going to do one more. This point is the anti-fatigue point. And ever since I got my nose pierced, I feel, and I've had my nose pierced for 20 years now, long time. So this helps me stay awake. I'm like an Energizer bunny. So this is a really good point. So let's go ahead and do this point for just about a minute. And they say that this point works better if you're a woman on the left side and then if you're a man on the right side. So, but I'm going to do it on both sides. So let's go ahead and do this point, and then we're going to go ahead and do a point for sleep, or a couple points for sleep. So you guys get a good night's rest tonight. It is Thursday night, and I am ready for the weekend, and I'm sure you are too. If you're just joining us, we're doing a 3-point protocol for high energy, and I'll go through the protocol one more time, and then we're also going to wind down and do a really good protocol for sleep, so you guys get a good night's sleep tonight. Really, really good. Just going to do this for 30 more seconds, and then we will do a really good sleep protocol point so that you guys can go to sleep. Really, really, really good. Okay, high energy protocol. Just can't do this point if you're pregnant. We're going to press here. Then we're going to do this point, and then we're going to do this point, and this point is called BIYI. So really good point. And then let me take 2 questions that came through, and then we're going to do a really good sleep protocol. First question I want to talk to you guys about is plantar fasciitis. Simple thing you can do for plantar fasciitis is that the second link in the bio has these. You can walk around the house with this, and this will actually break up the fascia in the bottom of your feet so that you have more blood flow, and as a result you have more pain. If you don't want to get these fancy shoes, no problem. Get a hard surface ball, and then I want you to roll it out on the bottom of your feet. So you can do a golf ball, lacrosse ball, soccer ball, you can do anything, but roll it out and it will break up the fascia and you'll have more blood flow. And as a result, you'll have less pain. The other thing you can do, as long as you're not pregnant, is just move the hand like this, and this will help as well. So just don't do the hand and foot points if you're pregnant. And then also, if you have all over body pain, whether it's fibromyalgia, arthritis, or lupus, or whatnot, pain can be really debilitating, right? We know this. Most of us have been, unfortunately, had some kind of accident happen. One simple point you can keep in mind, just don't do the hand points if you're pregnant, but one point you can do that can help is just massage the fingertips like this. And that can, remember, in Chinese medicine, the whole finger represents the whole body. So by stimulating this, we're bringing blood flow throughout the body. And as you bring blood flow throughout the body, you don't have pain. Pain is just when blood is stagnant. So this circulates blood throughout the body. And if you're pregnant, don't do this, but you can do this. So really good stuff. Restless legs at night, you can consider doing consider eating a little bit more protein. And so do work with your doctor. But also, what I've read from restless legs, it could be because of an iron deficiency, but I don't know your case, so you should work with your doctor on that. No problem. All right, you guys, let's do a nice protocol for sleep. A lot of people asked, a lot of subscribers asked, and this will be a really great way for you to get the rest that you want. So let's do a 3-point protocol for sleep. My eyes are already getting tired when I say sleep. So first point we're going to do is for sleep. And also when you're waking up in the middle of the night, don't turn on the light. If you have to go to the bathroom and come back and go to sleep. And one thing you can do, and this worked like a charm for me, is I do the acupressure laying in bed. And one thing that I say, instead of letting my mind wander, is I just say to myself, I'll worry about what I need to worry about tomorrow. Let me get the rest I need tonight. So if you wake up in the middle of the night and you're not able to go to sleep, try to not do something active like turn on your phone. Try to do something really relaxing. So what I want you to consider doing is just simply just saying to yourself, let me get the rest I need tonight. I'll deal with whatever I have to handle tomorrow. And then doing the acupressure. So let's do 3 points that is going to help you to really relax and let you fall asleep. First point we're going to do is on the temple. So this is where a lot of tension resides for most people. So what we're going to do is grab your fingers, and you can use your fingertips. And then I just want you to massage the side of the head. So we're massaging the temporal area, which is right here. So we're massaging the temporal area. So let's go ahead and massage it together. Whew. Man, you guys are gonna, I gotta finish this live. Before I forget, I'm gonna get nice and relaxed, but I'm gonna forget is I want you to check out YouTube. We have a series. So, no, it's 3 a.m. for Chica. Thank you so much. So, by the way, this is a safe point to help for everybody. Everybody can do this point. So, it's really good point. And my hair is going to be all messy after this live. So, I want you to check out YouTube. There's a men's series that we're posting, and then we posted a women's series. So, do consider doing the series. It will totally help you along the way. It's totally free and it can help. Yeah, I know. So really, really good. If you have leg cramps, you might not be getting enough water. Get your electrolytes. Electrolytes, coconut water can really help with electrolytes. Okay, and again, when you're waking up throughout the night, or if you're difficulty falling asleep, lay in bed and do these points. You will go to sleep and just say to yourself, I got to get my rest. I'll handle whatever I need to handle tomorrow. Woo! See, my hair is all messed up. All good. Okay, next point that we're going to do for sleep is the rim of the ear. Remember, we started off with this. If you've been on the live with me for a while now, rim of the ear. So let's go ahead and massage the rim of the ear. Let's do this together. Everybody loves this point. Children love this point. So let's do this point together. And the way that I do the rim of the ear, let me try to show you guys, is just like this. So let's do the rim of the ear together. Whoo! God, goodness. So just go ahead and relax and massage the rim of the ear. Really, really, really good. Oh, man. And while you do these points, think about what it is that you guys want. You know, you want to go to sleep with happy thoughts, right? Think about how you want your day to go. Think about what it is you want. Like, what do I want tomorrow? I want an easy day. I work at a hospital. I want an easy day. And then I want to go out with my friends tomorrow night. And I want to have a great day. So just when you're doing these points, think about what you want in your heart's desire. Really, really good. Best point for sleep. You guys know it. It is on Mien, mastoid process. So let's go ahead and do the mastoid process. I double up on my points. I do them on both sides. So how we get to this point is I'm going to grab the palm and we're going to massage the back of the ear. So let's go ahead and do this point together. You can go as slow as or as fast as you want. Super safe point for having nightmares, if you're anxiety, laying in bed, if you have difficulty falling asleep, if you're worried, if you wake up in the middle of the night, if you wake up early, any of these things, I want you to do this point, and I want you to do this point until you fall asleep. And it's not going to take much because this is a super relaxing point that you can do. And another way you can do this point, you can just simply massage like this, or you can massage like this too. So a really good way. You can massage like this, or you can massage like this too. So keep that in mind. So let's do this for just a little longer. And I want you guys to turn this off and go to sleep. Get a good night's rest. And even if you're in pain, do this point, because the endorphins will go where they need to go so that you can be your best self tomorrow. Really good. I will be back here, probably not tomorrow night, but I usually am back here on Sunday morning, and I'll try to do a few live Sunday night. And do check us out on YouTube. So there's a lot of free content on YouTube. So binge me as much as you want, because I'm monetized on YouTube, and that helps me make the money to run the free clinic. And also I want all of you guys to come out and check out the free clinic and get treatments. And my goal is two. One is to educate you guys so you have things in your tool belt to help you along the way for you and your family and your loved ones. And also that all my social media money goes towards the free clinic. So my goal is to serve all of you and to also help my mission of providing free healthcare. So that's it. So you guys have a great weekend. And check me out on YouTube, and I'll see you back on Sunday morning. Love you all. Have a good weekend. See you soon. Bye-bye.